Hello! Have you...
Stop bothering.
Jeez, whatever.
Stabilize! Don't be a killjoy! We've only just I will have order!
Inazuma shines eternal! Shine down!
I see through you! You can't run! Well,
there is no escape!
Don't be a killjoy! I just be miscalculated.
It must have been about...
Yeah, that's the...
4 or 5 days.
It was so strange. 4 big guys with lifeless expressions.
Huh.
I caught a glimpse.
And they...
Yes, they fought...
Let's go after... More footprints. There's a person over there.
Help! Please save me!
Is that one of the people we're looking for? Oh, rescue first. Ask questions later.
Storm the front! Flash!
I see your power.
This is order.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Torn to oblivion!
Order guide you. Gather.
Now you shall perish! Shine down! Those monsters were so aggressive. My name is one.
Huh?
A minor?
Yeah, we're... Really?
Yes. I set off from Nantianmen the day before yesterday, heading for Lingju Pass. I was in a hurry. I didn't get a good look.
I think that's all we needed to hear.
I hope it's useful to... I'd better get going.
According to the scholar, the miners were heading for
Can we be absolutely sure that it was the...
a child with a group of adults. Sounds pretty... What?
Hey, perhaps that rock over there can tell us more.
Aha! Paimon nearly forgot about our secret weapon.
It looks promising. I'll do my best. It's the same group, all right. They followed... I suppose it is an
It's a good thing we brought our Kunjun compass along. We would have lost all sense of direction a long time ago.
You think so? I guess it's been a worthwhile trip then. It feels like we're cracking a criminal case. It's a lot of fun.
Be that as it may, we would do well to keep our guards high. 4 fully grown men in a trance-like state, walking ceaselessly day and night. over hills and mountains, led by a child. This is no ordinary incident.
Oh, you're quite right, Mr. Zhongli. We should have our wits about us.
That's not all. Our scholar was attacked. We have encountered...
Great!
I left a mark in the...
Clever thinking.
Stabilize! Yeah! Quake! Rise! Crumble!
Hey! Over here on the ground! Is this one of the missing people?
There's a basket lying here, too. This must be one of the miners.
Hey! Hello?
Judging by his appearance,
Should we wake him up?
I can...
Sounds like he's whispering something.
it seems that he thinks he still has work to do. There's a camp nearby.
How is he? He won't die, right?
He's worked himself into a stupor.
Paimon heard it.
It's certainly a possibility.
Are these... I just witnessed the memories within these ore fragments. This person brought these fragments out of the mine. He's one of the four that...
How he came to be here,
So he was... But if they didn't need him...
unless something happened.
Ugh. Paimon's had enough.
Oh, wait a moment. Seeing these fragments has jogged my memory.
What is it?
Something.
As I mentioned, before I met... I was so happy when Uncle... These are some crystals that I bought from the market.
It's beautiful.
But of course, take... And this one is for Mr... Huh? Is some...
On the contrary. But thank you.
I'm pleased you like them. Oh, I see more
You sure like...
Ores are the crystal... Get some rest and call me when you're ready to set off. I won't...
Rest easy. Oh, however, the... Traveler. Does Dragonfall mean it?
You mean the Kunjun's looking.
Dragonfall is an
Elemental reactions can produce.
Indeed, they Dragonfall and yet they are. Why is it then?
Yeah, weird.
There are those in the mining.
Ulterior.
A conclusion that. Don't forget, we're drawing closer. When you're well rested, we should ensure that.
Kunjun, we need to get going.
No problem. I'm done here.
Any result?
There are many beautiful. Then again, the memories of ore can shift with the passage of difficult to.
So there's never any ancient
Rocks endure, but as eons pass,
That makes sense.
indeed. Wow. Such an immense tree.
And there's so many mysterious looking crystals up there too. Amazing.
This ancient tree. Let's conduct separate investigations. I'll take that area. Perhaps you could survey this section. All right then.
Kunjun, can you see anything worth investigating?
Well, there is this stone tablet here.
Doesn't seem very interesting.
Huh. It's worth a try, surely. Let me. Oh! This is.
Hey, what's wrong?
Just a bit lightheaded. It's past. Not.
Whatever. Paimon's going to investigate over there. Why don't you if you don't try?
Oh,
When has Paimon ever come up with... Wait a minute. Paimon can fly.
All of you, come.
Sean, quick. Let's go...
This has been newly dug. It would appear.
Is that a voice coming from the tunnel?
Compose yourselves. There is an unusual presence emanating from in. Listen.
The missing miners are here. What are they digging for?
I'm afraid that this whole tunnel is the fruit of their strenuous labor.
That gate. Has it been there all along?
Digging a tunnel to this ancient seal. Had they not been discovered, they would undoubtedly persevere until the gate.
So behind the seal, there's... What do we do? We can't hurt them.
so. The little girl is your power incarnate. But if you recall, Ishtaha, this is not how we intended for events to transpire.
Waste not your words. Your life is mine.
Gather!
Detestable!
Solidify! Gather!
Shifting sands know not permanence.
Solidify!
The enraged earth will not absolve
you! Stabilize! I will have order.
No turning back! Illusion shattered!
Be crushed.
Adventure time!
There is
Everybody
no
stand
atonement
back!
for a
Shine
thousand
down.
year pain.
Solidify!
Is once not enough? You would forsake me again?
If that is what you choose to believe, so be it. He who bears the weight of memory is destined to shoulder the burden of truth, as it ought to be. Rise! Nothing to fear.
Will not absolve you!
Gather! This is order.
Shine down! Flash!
Crumble! Stabilize!
Shifting sands know not the mountain's
Solidify!
permanence. Morax! You think you can destroy me?
Gather! Solidify!
Order guide you. Fisher!
Illusion shattered!
Stabilize!
There is no escape! Torn to oblivion! Glory to the Shogun!
This is order. Stabilize! Sands don't know the mountain's permanence. Morax, 1,000 years after you sealed me underground, you return for the second time.
You should call it by its name, Ashtaha. Fate.
Fate? Fate? So here lies the wisdom of the gods. Destroy all dim... No. You have forgotten.
That voice.
Ashtaha.
Huh? Kunjun?
Morax. It's been a while. You're... Ashtaha. The very same.
During the battle, you imbued us with your power.
Yes. It was all I could manage. Forgive me for concealing the truth, traveler. There were things that only became clear to me upon reaching this tree. Allow me to elaborate. I am not Ashtaha the whole, but a fragment. Heaven and earth, yin and yang, opposing forces. You can consider the existence of me as... No! When the sea... That's what... The audacity! I was another... I was barely...
I had sensed that something was amiss when you mentioned Dragonfall.
Don't blame yourself. It's been so long.
There would be no harm in it.
Ashtaha was one... The memories of rocks do not lack erosion, Ashtaha. What would you expect? This much is true. In the beginning, erosion. Morax shared, and so we became you. And from your will, I am your final contract. No. I am the remnant. No. Morax. A lord over. You forgot yourself. That which you, all powers under heaven, rise and fall of land. A star appears within the wild. Strange. You are spent. In the wilderness. Snow. No! That isn't. Perhaps it isn't. More axe!
The little girl vanished.
Are you satisfied?
I had to make amends. So, Morax.
I do.
Well,
As you please.
I never did forget your
I hardly lifted a...
and yet,
Your power is nearly spent. Shall we get going? You and...
surely the pressing...
Indeed. Hence the...
Huh? How did we get here? We need to go back and check on the miners.
So there you are. My men and we found Mao in a tent at the Huh?
Nothing.
Cave?
They're exhausted, but not in.
Right.
So you're taking them back to...
That's right.
Can I come with you?
No problem.
Kunjun, we should.
Not I. Once I'm gone, the true owner will accompany the miners back to Liyue.
You always did have.
Curious how so...
Ashtaha,
I can...
today I am just an ordinary citizen.
Even you, that's...
No matter. If that day comes to pass, Liyue must prepare itself to.
And how will Liyue fare without Rex Lapis?
Even without a god above, this remains a nation of men.
All life, that's... You may live...
I do not pretend to match your.
Were it not so,
You've brought a
that day in the
a heart of stone.
you chose just...
The movements of.
Hence, do not forget that old friend.
Thank you, Ashtaha.
My life is not...
You're leaving?
If it is fated, Morax, we will meet again.
Yes. Don't be alarmed. In fact, we have yet to meet the real Kunjun. He was, centuries may.
In our last tale, Rex Lapis was walking alone in the mountains. He heard a remote voice, unlike any other, coming from a crack in the earth.
Most of the ancient geo-life forms that live below Liyue are blind, having not seen the sunlight for an age.
The voice was sometimes sad and song-like. Other times it was loud and thunderous. The Lord of Geo searched here and there before finally unearthing a strange stone from the bedrock.
That's how Ashtaha was. I answered his wish and took him above ground.
The Lord of Geo took pity on the rock spirit and carved it into a magnificent work of craftsmanship, a vivid representation of a dragon.
I bestowed him with a pair of eyes to see the world and came to an agreement with him.
With his fingers, he made 2 eyes, quicker than words could tell. Lightning flashed and thunder roared, and a living, breathing dragon soared into the clouds.
I agreed to let him live among the people above ground. But if the day ever came when he brought ruin to order, he would once again be sealed in the dark.
The dragon accompanied the Lord of Geo, fighting campaigns alongside him in the 4 corners of the world. We have a saying to eulogize these events. The crash of a spear brought billowing dust. The mountains and waters made way at the sound. The sight of a dragon bestowed with a touch the promise of rainwater blessing the ground.
A 1,000 years ago, Ashtaha attacked the chasm. I tried to obstruct him, fighting him tooth and nail down the length and breadth of the mine. Finally, I brought him down and sealed him underground. During that battle, Dragonfall was born. Ashtaha, despite being the victor, he was willing to be sealed away. But as the erosion set in, he forgot. Even I cannot. The greater the power, the greater the danger erosion may bring. Personally, see people abandon, but I was a god.
You still care.
Call it, I must thank you.
No worries.
Oh? About what?
Oh, yeah. Paimon knew. So, not. He told us about Khan Zhangli. You're a god.
I
Why? You can't even give us a thread of information.
I understand. But I must.
You mean another past?
It was signed before.
How can you?
You two are friends to me. I can assure it brings me no pleasure to disappoint you.
Would you be ready to find out?
It appears you're understand. There are many events they have been eroded by, but you are capable. Those who come, if you take the same